Stretch cotton button front mixed striped shirt. Okay, so Joan Rivers, synonymous with button-down shirts here at QVC. The style, the silhouette, everything about it made to fit your body perfectly and to flatter you from head to toe. Today we're bringing it to you at a big deal price that truly is like a 2014 price, right? It's $49.98 or 4 payments of $12.50 to get it home. Wait till you see all the details, from the stripes to the buttons to the darting.
Sounds like you're singing a song.
Like really, every single thing about this is beautifully, impeccably designed, and $12.50 gets it home, a 688-946. Now we're gonna show you the colors super quick and bring in Bitsy. You did a quick change.
Thank you.
I love that.
Well, there's some people I want to say hi to, but I just ignore them all and I focus on the getting dressed.
All right, so we have it for you in the yellow. Extra small through 5X are available.
Okay, and that has gray in it, by the way, and blue in it.
Yes.
At least that's what I see.
Then we have the black is fabulous.
Yes, and that one really does read more charcoal. There's a lot of gray involved here.
Then we have it for you in the
peony.
Peony. Oh.
Yeah, isn't that cute with a little black running through it?
Almost like a washed red.
Yes.
Is what it looks like. And then last but not least, we have it for you in the seafoam. And then you have it on in the French blue.
Yes, it's been a huge hit. I just had to grab it before it sells out. 1,100 orders placed today. And remember, the price point, it only is valid for a few days. I do feel like I need it too.
Bitsy Jennings.
Bitsy Jennings.
Come on out. Come on out.
Look how you styled it.
I love how you tied it.
Well, you know, I wanted to show you different ways to wear it. There are no side seam pockets, so tie it with your maxi dresses and style it all the different ways that you love a great boyfriend shirt.
Well, Alberto gave you guys the best compliment. He said you can't go wrong with Joan Rivers and the button-down shirt.
That's right.
And he's never seen a brand and a company do so many versions and always do them right.
Yeah, you reinvent it over and over again, and it's always what you want in your closet.
Yeah, well, because we've really sort of perfected the fit of the boyfriend. So inspired by menswear, of course, it has that sort of crisp look that you want, 96% cotton, 4% spandex. But what we do so well is really design it for a woman's body. So what does that mean? We want it to fit you right at the shoulder seam. That's pretty much our starting point for fit. So that way you can have it all the way buttoned up if you want to. It'll be comfortable at the neck. Then we give you bust darts to accommodate your curves, giving you all the shaping details that you don't find in menswear because they don't have the same curves that we do. Continuing on the curve story, men's shirts are typically cut just straight up and down, but as Amy is showing, this gives you just a slight sweep. Nothing that looks like it's oversized. You don't have to size up to accommodate your curves. Know that it's sort of built into the fit. You're also getting a really nice length on this. You can tuck it in, blouse it out, give it that front tie, get that coverage that you want. 27.5 inches to 33.5 inches. Machine wash, tumble dry.
And I just noticed the little embroidered bee.
The little embroidered bee.
Is that a new detail?
Well, we've been bringing it on to some of our apparel in that little detail. It's on a lot of our pockets. I call it the bumblebee. But this is one just done, sort of a subtle little nod to the inspiration of the Classics Collection, which is that bumblebee. But let's turn it around because I love what we've done here.
That's my favorite
Which is taking the mixed stripe of this. So on the yoke, you're getting one stripe. On the body, you're getting it a little bit more narrow. We did give you that great sort of stand. So if you like to pop your collar, and then even on the cuff, where we've done this sort of little inset there, the second button, so if you want to roll up just the one cuff, you can do that. Or if you want to roll it up even more like I've done, you can certainly do that. So machine wash, tumble dry low,
and
wear it year round.
I mean, look at this palette. It's not just white, right? You've got all of the colors. So French blue is the one not to wait on. And remember, they all have charcoal running through them. So if you first look at it, you might sense blue and white only. But then, like, if you come into my pocket, this is all a light gray running through.
So wear it with your black pants.
Okay.
Like you've got on.
Yeah, right? So black or white. Don't wait on French blue.
How smart, by the way, is the French blue? right?
I
Like,
love
mean,
it.
it's such a, Amy, you literally look like you're going to the boardroom.
A little
Ooh,
red
I am.
lip.
It's so cool.
You're hired.
Yeah, exactly. I like that. Then we
Thank
have
you.
the black, which really is charcoal.
It is, it
Yes.
is. And when we turn that around, you really see that rich charcoal.
Yeah.
Again, they all go back to a black pant, as we see on Amy, but your white jeans
Can we
as well.
see Morgan and Ellen? Because
Yes. They look
they're going to be in the
gorgeous.
peony and what are we calling yellow? Just
Yellow.
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 And then Bitsy, of course, has the green, which is called
Seafoam.
seafoam. But look at
Actually,
these
if you
great
both go there, we'll have
outfits.
everything.
All right, let's
Okay.
go.
almost,
Let's
yeah.
take a field trip.
And I'll just
Field
bring the black
trip.
along with
Whoop,
me.
whoop.
But
Hello,
look at all the
ladies.
different outfits, right? So the way that Bitsy's wearing it with a dress.
Yep. This
the
is
fact
one of
that-
our slub knit dresses.
So you almost made it like into like a shrug.
Right. When you're wearing a midi dress, sometimes you want to create a shorter silhouette. So that's why I like to sort of partner our
so good.
shirts like that.
Yeah.
so
And then you're seeing Ellen. She's wearing it in the yellow. And
All
I
buttoned up.
love that yellow.
are those the Martha jeans?
No, they're NYD
Oh, the NYDJ.
Yeah.
Fabulous.
Okay.
But
I
they got
just-
that wide leg cuff
yeah.
to them.
Very, very nice.
Morgan, the peony. The peony and the white. Or light denim. I just love that lighter take with the fun pop of pink. And by the way, we should probably be helping with sizes. Morgan is 5'8". She has on the 1X. Ellen is 5'10". She has on the medium. Bitsy?
I'm 5'6". I typically wear a small. I went with the medium because I needed a little bit more arm room. That's my own issue. we don't need to tell me about it on Facebook. Thank you.
You're too cute. Yeah. And then I have on the extra, extra small. I'm 5'2½". Nobody has it opened, but you could wear it like a jacket. A shacket is what we call it around here. Martha Stewart said she didn't like the word shacket. I never liked the word either, but
Right.
I've gotten so used to saying shacket.
Yeah.
Shoat.
So, you know, open
shirt
it
and a
up and
coat.
show your tanks and show your t-shirts and call it what you want when you style it that way. But it does work from tying it around your waist, the way that Bitsy has it styled, to just a classic, you know, button down.
Or tuck it in. It's not a very thick, again, 96% cotton, 4% spandex, which isn't that much, but it really just gives
Yeah.
you that extra sort of give and wiggle room that you want in an Oxford
You know,
shirt.
as you look at all the ladies and the way that they're dressed, here's what I will tell you. Everybody looks appropriately dressed for the occasion. Whether it's work, worship, maybe you're going out to brunch with the friends, your
Sounds
girlfriends.
good.
Fun.
Today's your day to pick it up at that big deal price. We've got black. This one over here is our green.
Seafoam.
Yellow. Then we have that beautiful peony
Yes.
on Morgan, and then Amy's wearing it in the French blue. 400 people have already checked out of their shopping cart. That brings us to how many?
1,500 on the day.
1,500 for the day. A 688946 is your item number for that. Thanks so much,
All right,
Bitsy.
yes, I've got
Always
an
great to
hour
see
with
you.
Melissa McGough at 2 a.m. tonight.
Ooh, yay.
Oh,
Featuring
yay.
the
Stick
big
around.
deal. All right.